Hey guys, it's Jeremy here on Metal Music Meltdown, back with another video. What we have for today, guys, is a collection update video. Haven't done one of these in a while, haven't been buying as much music lately, which just kind of sucks, but this year one of my New Year's resolutions was to go back to buying more music more regularly. Hopefully my finances will be better this year and I can buy stuff on a weekly or monthly basis at least. So I'm hoping to have one of these updates more frequently to check out some stuff I pick up. So let's jump right in, guys. So I've got about, I think 8 total CDs here. The first 3 were sent to me from a subscriber actually, reached out to me, Mark, cheers brother. He wanted me to check out his band and I could definitely send it over. I thought he was only going to send his latest EP, but he actually sent over 3 items, which was really cool, Mark. I appreciate that. So his band is called Aquila or Aquila, A-Q-U-I-L-A. I'm not sure at the pronunciation, I do apologize. They're a band based out of Hamilton or Windsor area. They were formed in 2006. They're kind of metalcore with some death elements. I've listened to some of their stuff. I'm actually going to be reviewing these for Mark on the channel in the next week or so stay tuned for that. But the first one he sent me was called Veil Mortalitas. Looks like this. It's just in like a cardboard sleeve. It's an EP. Actually, this is their demo from 2013. So it's just got the CD there with the song titles on it. Pretty cool. Listen to some of this, really good stuff. Like I said, I'll review it more in detail in the review. And the second one he sent me was called Jewel of the Empire's Crown, which is an EP from 2020. That's the artwork there. Really cool artwork, Mark. I really enjoy your packaging. I like how the theme kind of matches all 3 of them. I see like a pattern going there. There's the track that's on the back and the band members. Mark does lead vocals, and it's got Matt McGuire on drums, Matt Shelson on guitar, Anthony Ribmack on guitars, Colin Weckel on bass, and then Mark Aruda on vocals. Pretty cool stuff. I've been listening to this this whole week to get ready to do a review for these guys, and definitely check them out on their Bandcamp, and I'll put a link when I do the review on that video. But pretty cool stuff. And then the last one he sent me was called The Great Fire, which is their most recent EP from 2022. Really cool artwork, really like that. The back's pretty much the same picture. Just kind of wish you guys had the track listing on the back would be cool, but it is what it is. And inside there, cool picture of the guys and some information there, and the image on the disc, really cool. Good stuff. I've been listening to this as well most of the week, off and on. Really good stuff. Like I said, I'll review it and give my thoughts and details on it on the upcoming review for these guys. So if you're not familiar with these guys, they're a more local band to me, but they're probably not as well known, obviously, but definitely check them out on Bandcamp. Really good stuff. You wouldn't be disappointed. And the last 5 I got here were from CD and Records. Order just came in a couple days ago. Most of these I've heard, actually all of these I've heard many times online already. One I did own a copy of previously, but I left that at a buddy's house who lives kind of further away, and like, fuck it, I'm going to buy it again because I've been wanting to listen to it again. But the first one here is the band called Silent End, and it's called Never Ending War. This one caught my eye on the CD and Records website, really with the logo and the artwork as a slipcase. Really caught my attention, really looked like a really killer thrash album. So I wanted to pick it up. It's kind of a blind buy. And that's the front cover there without the slipcase with the hype sticker. And then that's the inside there. So for this album, they're based out of Mexico. They're formed in 2017, and this is their actually only full-length album released in last year, 2022. So I'm happy I got their first material. At first listen, really good thrash, really killer stuff. I've been enjoying it, been listening to it this week as well. And the next one is the band Haunt. This is Mind Freeze. I was really happy to see CD and Records had this in their stock. Been wanting to pick up some material from these guys for a while now. I've heard pretty much all their stuff, but I just haven't got a chance to pull the trigger and buy any of their stuff. So I was happy I was able to get one of them for a good price. And I definitely want to check out all their other discography and probably pick them up as well over time. That's the back cover there. Really cool artwork. They have kind of like a retro feel to it. These guys are like a hard rock kind of metal band. It's a one-man project for the most part. Trevor Church, he does all the stuff for the studio albums, and then he has, I guess, just band members that tour with him. But this guy's a working machine. In the studio albums since 2018, he's had 6 albums in the last 5 years, so he's a busy guy. He put out this one, Mind Freeze, was 2020, full length. He had also Flashback in 2020, 2 albums in the same year. He had Beautiful Distraction in 2021, and Windows of Your Heart from last year. So I wouldn't be surprised if he releases another album this year again. And really cool stuff, definitely check them out. The next band is called Anthology, and again, kind of a blind buy from CDN Records. I really liked the album cover, really looked heavy thrash, and it was a killer album. They're from Singapore, and this is their 3rd full length called Chronicles of Catastrophe. Really good stuff, really catchy thrash, really enjoyed it. Love the vocals, sound really good on this. Grips are really catchy. Definitely check these guys out. Definitely grab it from CDN Records. And the last 2 are part of a thrash bundle from CDN Records. They have like these 2 bands that are under the label. The first one I'll show here is Howler. Really cool artwork, very thrashy looking. There's the back with the track list. And inside it's got the album artwork again, really good stuff. These guys are on CDN Records label now. This is their 4th full length called Descendants of Evil. Really good stuff. This made my top 10 thrash albums of last year, but I listened to it a lot online, but I finally got a copy of it physically, and it's really good stuff. Definitely enjoy these guys. They're active since 2008, and they're from Costa Rica. Really, really good stuff. And the last one here was Corrosive. Fucking love these guys. Local band to me from Toronto. This is their 2nd full length. The other one came out last year. This one came out last year, and 2022, and the one before that, Caustic Hordes, came out in 2021. Fucking love these guys. Technically, this is my 2nd copy of this, because I did pick up a copy at one of the shows I saw these guys at. But like I said, I went to my buddy's house and left it there by accident, and it's kind of far away, and I don't see that guy often, or as often. So I'm like, fuck, I've been wanting to listen to it again, so I just picked it up, and it was a good excuse because they had these 2 for a bundle on CDN Records for like 18 bucks. It was a really good deal. So it's like an excuse to buy a copy of the Howler as well. That's the back cover there, really cool. And the inside here, picture of the guys, and then the album artwork on the disc as well. Killer thrash album, super aggressive. Like I said, their 2nd full length, based out of Toronto, and these guys are going to blow up soon. I wouldn't be surprised in the next couple of years if they move up to a bigger label or just kind of expand their reach. They're on a great label right now. CDN Records does a killer job promoting these guys, and the artwork, they put a lot of time, good artwork, but in the packaging, CDN Records does a really good job over there. Love everything Craig has on his roster, but definitely check these guys out. If you haven't heard these guys before, they're a killer band, really good stuff. Okay guys, so that's it for my my collection update. Let me know if you've heard of any of these bands previously, or if there's any other bands I should be checking out. Like I said, I'm in the works of buying some more stuff soon, so stay tuned for that. And definitely at the next couple days or week, stay tuned for the Aquila album reviews. I'm going to review all 3 of them that he sent me out. I appreciate that again, Mark. And until next time, guys, keep it metal.